What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with another Genshin Impact video. And if you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and as always, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about today's video. Now, today, we are going to be talking about a Muddy Bazaar adventure and my review on what I thought about it. But before we get into that, honestly, don't forget, we're going to be putting out more videos, obviously, but I'm also putting out Dokkan content now on the Twitch channel. So if you're watching me for Dokkan content, you'll see it on twitch.tv/Tystra. Now, let's continue on with our video. Now, today, again, as I said, we're going to be talking about the Muddy Bazaar adventure. And as of right now of this recording, this has like basically 2 days. So if you haven't done it yet, get it done. You could get all the steps done ASAP. Now, of course, it comes with its own quest, which you have to go to the Chasm Underground. So if you haven't unlocked that yet, you're gonna be in for a bad time because of the fact that you're not gonna be able to get this done. But the overall challenge is pretty simple. Each of these tasks here, as you see, will have its own different thing that you're gonna have to do, and each quest will start out with a certain, objective. You go and talk to the person, and then right after that, you go on to this little thing. Like the first one here is begin operating the Persina's spike for the first time within the chasm and protect it from the attacks of monsters. You have an attack one. You have one where you have to actually dispel a whole bunch of the little things right here that you see in the middle of the screen. And basically, it's just overall a pretty simple. I don't really know how to explain it. A pretty simply understood event. Now, there is a little bit of a challenge because these little things that you see in the middle, obviously, of this event is actually going to cause these enemies to be a little bit stronger. So my advice to you is that during this event, you bring an Anemo-like person like Kazuha or Venti, if you have them. Or even Sucrose. Sucrose can do well in this as well, to bring the enemies in close together so that you could use your DPS, such as maybe like Ayato or, Hu Tao, anybody that could really dish out, this massive amount of damage that you're going to need, because ultimately you're going to need that massive amount of damage to get through these events. Now, as you can see, you get about 80 primos per thing, except for the last one, you get 100 primos in total, which honestly is not bad. And then you get the little materials for, leveling up talents and so on and so forth. It's pretty standard. Like, you get the books anyway from all these events, which these books, I think, are not the same. So you got Diligence on this side. You got, hold on, there we go, Gold on that side. So every one of these has a different type of level up book, so it's worth going through to get those little easy books. And honestly, it takes like 3 minutes at a time. The whole quest line itself, if you were to go right now, like as of the release of this video, if you were to go and start the quest from minute 1 till whenever, you honestly would probably take about 30 minutes, 35 minutes to get everything done, because it honestly is not that difficult to get through it. It's just more so you have to beat the enemies and you have to be able to cause that damage quickly. Now, again, I highly recommend that you get this done, but if you haven't gotten the Chasm Underground, as of this recording, and probably by the time you get the Chasm unlocked, unless you just hammer it out, you're probably not going to get to this event. Or if you're, like my boy Archice, which I help him out a lot on Genshin, if you are under-leveled for the event, I highly recommend that you bring a friend who is higher leveled, because they will actually help you in essence of defeating those enemies, especially if they're a lower level. So you have options. I highly recommend that if you can't hurt the enemies, bring in a friend. This is crucial. Get these extra primos and all that stuff, because we're honestly on the cusp of 2.8. And when this video goes live, 2.8, special announcement stream will already have happened. So I'm telling you, get this done right away. So my honest review of this event, and I know that we didn't really do much gameplay on it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it was that fantastic. Now, granted, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It was a solid 5 out of 10. But that to me is just whatever. I think the Drum Along event was a great way to start 2.7. That was not start, but Perilous Trial was a great way to start 2.7. And then we had the Drum Along event, which was another way to really get it going. But in all honesty, outside of that, I think that this was the weakest event out of the three. Not because of how hard it is and not because of its difficulty or anything like that, but I truly feel that it had more so to do with, you know, just it's pretty complacent and you can get it done rather quickly. Now, am I going to argue about getting stuff pretty much free? No. Am I going to argue about, you know, people playing multiplayer to get the stuff done? Absolutely not, because I think that's a wonderful idea. We need more events that we can play with other people. I'm just saying that this event wasn't entirely fun, I guess. It was really in the middle. So, but that's going to be it for me today. This is going to be a relatively short video. I think I'm going to keep these videos a little bit shorter in general because I'm not being paid. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me today. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, obviously put it down below in the comments section. Would love to hear y'all. And then, of course, like, comment, you know, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care and be safe, y'all.